Hey, pool lovers, it's me again. And today I'd like to start a complete series which is called From Zero to Hero. And in this series, I will start right from the beginning when you first get in touch with pool. So, and today's opener video, I will concentrate only on things like the right stance and getting down into a shot. Nothing more. That's for today. And this series, should be next or beside to my regular videos. I actually will do also. And this is kind of a beginner guide or for intermediates as well. And maybe you can find something useful you can use in your training or practice sessions, whatever. And so let's get started. Have fun. Bye. Boom. Ah. So the first thing we have to talk about is the right way to center yourself. It's called centering. And this is a very, very important thing you need for a perfect stance. And right at the beginning, for some people, this should be or could be a little confusing, but it isn't. And what I try to show you now will be over the time business as usual for you. So, but you have to learn it, you have to understand it to create a straight shot, to have a decent stroke, and for a good stance on the table. So, what means centering? So, I've seen so many videos where people try to explain the centering method, but in most cases they forgot some points while explaining this. Centering means that before you get down to a shot, let's say the 11 ball, for example, that you find, depending on the shooting line, your right stance, your right positioning before you go down to the shot. So I take another ball, then you can see me better. So actually, when I want to shoot this 15 ball, I take a look at the shot, I go down and I shoot it. Boom. So this looks normal. I always play like this. It was a bit slow, but actually the style I showed you, this is my type of play. But there are some secrets behind this method. So centering means that you have to stay in the perfect shot line with your balanced middle of your body. And this is where the problem begins. It doesn't help you when I say you should stay straight just in front of the shooting line, look at the ball, go one step into the shot and go down. And this is what many people try to explain. And when you watch such videos, it will look good and understandable. Okay. But the problem is finding your balanced mid-range of your body. And to find out how you should stay in front of the cue ball in the shooting line, there is a trick you can try out. So you stand, both feet are parallel to each other. I would say hip wide. So you leave your arms hanging and you look for the balance point of your cue. That means you try to find the point where the cue will not go to the front or to the back. So that means, okay. So then arms very loose, your hands loose, and the cue lays only on your fingertips. Very, very, very soft. No grip, just laying down. And what you will then notice is when I turn around and I turn back and I turn around, and now I stand behind the shot. And so now I notice that my cue will not point straight from my point of view in the shot direction. If you can see this, I have to move a bit to the right. I have to turn a bit to the right so that the cue is now straight to the shot line. And this is my sweet spot when I get down to a shot. I don't go this way into a shot. I'm a bit turned. It's not much, but every shot I do, I have this in my mind because I practice this. So I don't have to think about things like this. And this is for you, for a beginner, very, very important to find the right body position that your cue automatically will stay straight in the shot line. So, and no hands turning, just let it loose. So my cue goes a bit from my direction. It's 11 o'clock. I turn a bit. Now it's straight. And this is the way I step into a shot. And then I know the geometry of me related to the shot I make is straight. I absolutely understand when this sounds a bit confusing at the beginning, but once you have understood what I meant with the direction of your body, then it will be natural for you. So, let's say you make it absolutely right, you stand the right way to the shot line. So what you should do next? And this, what I show you now, these things are written in the books. But there is a big issue with this. But first of all, I'm going to show you what's in the books. So let's say you centered yourself right and you stand in the shot lane. So now I have here the cue ball. I don't know if you see it. And here is an object ball. Let's take the 3 ball. I have a straight shot. So I know how to turn my body to shoot straight. Point number 1. Then I look for the shot line. And very, very important, I look for the shot I want to play. The reason for this is very, very simple. Now I want to shoot a stop shot. That means I already have in my mind which cue position I will need on the cue ball to make a stop shot. This is point number 1. Point number 2 is some people go down on shots and start then thinking of, oh, stop shot or draw shot or follow shot or maybe a touch of right spin, left spin. And with every new plan you have while you're down on the ball, your body will not stand straight in the shot line. And actually, when you do it right, and actually, let's say I will play a stop shot, and now I think, oh, let's play a follow shot. I don't play a follow shot. I go up, I chalk, I refocus on this ball, and now I want to play a follow shot. I know how to play a follow shot. I go down to the shot and play it as a follow shot. Boom. So this is the right way you should do every situation when a plan B drops into your head while you are down on the shot. You will see so many players, professionals, amateurs, beginners, intermediates, whatever. They go down and then you see the cue, the stick is moving around while they find not the right decision for their shot. So this is a bad thing, a very, very bad thing. So now back to the shot line and to the pre-shot routine in this case and the stance. So I know how to turn my body to stand straight into the shot. So then I take a look. I want to play a stop shot. So from here on, when I stand on the table, I go half a step back. I look at the shot. Then I'm a right-handed player. I go one step into the shot. And the one step as a right-handed player is with your left leg. You go with your left leg on the shot line. Now I stand on the shot line. Okay? So, the left leg as a right-handed player is the leg where your whole weight is on. This is your what is it called? Now an English word is missing. So you need one leg for stabilization, let's say it this way. So my left leg gives me stabilization because when I lean over, my whole weight of my upper body lies on the, it's the quadriceps from my left leg. And the right leg gives me the right balance. This is also important. So this means when you stay out of the line, let's say instead of walking into the shot lane, your left foot is going 1 foot to the left, and I stand like this. It's like a mambo dance or something. Then actually I'm not stable. I'm too far away with my legs from the cue. And this should not be perfect. Nothing is perfect. And I give you another example. Okay, for a better understanding why I said nothing is perfect, I meant when you take a look in trainingsbooks or what is it called, encyclopedia or something about pool, then you will find pictures of a player who's down on a shot. So, and when you look now from above my head, then you will see a straight line from my bridge hand over my head, going back, my upper arm and my shoulder. This is what the book said. Then it's absolutely straight. So this picture you will see very, very often. So many people who are seeing this picture or reading those texts next to the pictures are thinking, I have to stay dead straight. Yeah, but this is not impossible. Or this is impossible. The reason for this is, just look at me when I want to shoot the 9-ball. So, now you will notice that the cue is under my right eye and not under my chin. This is because I have a right eye dominance or domination. So my right eye is a bit stronger than my left eye. So my focus point I have in my normal life is set to my right eye. This is the reason why I target more with my right than with my left eye. So, and this automatically leads to a cue which is not under my chin. Okay, easy balls, no problem. But normal shots, I'm a bit right. So, and if you want to see this in extreme, watch Niels Feyen, who actually has only one working eye. Look at Albin Ushan, same. Look at Earl Strickland, also the same. And none of them have their cue, their shaft under their chin. Always next to, under their dominating eye. Very, very important. So this is reason number one. Reason number two is, There are so many styles of shooting balls you will see. I don't know if you see my elbow now. So actually I play like this. I think my elbow is straight, it's okay. For me it feels comfortable. But then you have players, they have the elbow out. There are also a couple of players playing like this. Or some make it's called the chicken wing, like, what is his name? Muhammad Sufi, world-class player. But he has this style. So that means he pulls his shoulder next to his head, so the elbow goes to his left, and he's an outside shooter. That means that the cue is actually outside of this shooting lane, or stance lane I meant before. But you know what? They are all straight shooters, and this is the secret. Yeah, now it comes the big question. What does this guy try to explain to you, or try to teach you, or try to give you tips about? Actually, it's very, very easy. The only thing I want to teach you is, please find the stance which feels comfortable for you. This is step number one. You don't have to copy any players. You don't have to shoot exactly like I do, or like Strickland does, or whoever. You have to look for stances that you feel comfortable. You have to go down on a shot, and when you now feel comfortable, then it's the right stance for you. You will see players, they're getting down on shots, they go down, and now they look down. Oh, is my right foot exactly right? Or do I have to bend my knees more? And they are looking, and after that they are focusing on the shot. This is bullshit. I'm sorry. This is totally crap. When I have to look if I stand right, then I can tell you before I feel not comfortable while getting down on the shot. This is point number one. And number two, as I said before, when you start changing things while you are on the shot, then you will go out of line. Then take a step back, get up, jog, and reposition yourself. This is the most important thing. Every shot you make on the table, no matter if it's a tough shot or an easy shot, every shot on the table should be shot by the right way you're always shooting balls. So I always go down on the shot, I know how my stance work, and I go down. So next one, you can't see it because the camera is not there, but it's an easy shot. The object ball lies in front of the pocket. I go down, I focus, I shoot. Always the same. So, and this is also a key to create a working rhythm you need while you play pool. But there are more interesting things you can do wrong and bring yourself out of control and destroy your own rhythm. Just an example, the 9 ball is an easy shot. A beginner or intermediate player, they go down and they go tack, tack, boom. So now they have let's play the 8 ball. Oh, the shot is a bit longer. Now they go down, and then you see, okay, they're swinging and feathering, and then they will shoot. So 2 balls played, 2 different types of rhythm in their stroke. This is a bad thing. Don't do it. Try to take every shot, no matter if this shot is easy or is it a difficult shot, take every shot serious. I know my channel is called Not So Serious Pool, but this is only because I don't like the whole mathematic and physics crap people use for explaining billiard. No, you don't need this. What you need is a bit of roomly imagination. Let's call it like this. You have to understand 3D rooms. Actually, when I be honest, later on I will check the right words. I will say now what it's called in English. But what you need is logical thinking. And this is more than enough. So, and one key thing for playing better pool is creating and developing your own rhythm. I'm not here to say you have to go down, yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, pause, and boom. No. This looks good when I show this, and it looks good when I see it on a video. But this is totally crap. Why? We don't know each other. Every human being has another or a different internal rhythm on things he's doing. Let's say one walks very slow, the other one walks double his speed from the other one, from the slow one. So this is where the party starts. Every one of us is different. And a stance which fits for me can be very uncomfortable for you. And there is another thing which is very important. So, and I'm sorry when I talk that much today, but this topic has to be talked about. So, just imagine when you go down on a shot, no matter if it's right or wrong, just you go down on the shot. And now think about how many joints of your body are involved in this only one motion. So when I go down, my knee is bent, my ankle is a bit bent, my hip is bent and a bit turned to stay straight. Then my back goes down, my shoulder is in place, it's locked most of the time. My elbow is swinging the cue, and depending on what shot I will play, my wrist is also there. There are so many things coming to one shot, and everybody is built different. And when a guy size like me has a, let's say not a straight knee, he will definitely stand different than me. And this is what I meant when you go down, you have to feel comfortable. When you feel insecure or you feel not so stable, then you feel, oh, I have something I have to correct. What you can also do when you play with a friend, just for training wise, you go down on a shot, and when you feel you stay good, then ask your friend if he can tip your shoulder a bit. Just how to see if you are wobbling around or if you really stand like a rock. This is also very important, and you can do it with another guy or your girlfriend or whatever. So, and I think in case of stance, there's one more little thing I'd like to show or explain to you. What you can also see by watching other players is the moment you make the final shot or the final stroke to make the shot, you will notice that many players will raise their head while they're shooting like this. I overdo it a bit, okay? But this is also poison for your game. In the moment when you try to now shoot the ball, and in the same moment you move other parts of your body, you are in a big danger that the shot you will execute is not the shot that you plan to execute. This is absolutely natural. I feel it very often by myself when I play a long draw shot and I need a lot of power and I go a bit up with my head, not much, a bit, just a tiny bit. And very often it happens that I lift my cue a tiny bit from actually the point I want to shoot the ball, synchronized with my head, and this leads to a draw shot which has not much or not enough draw I would like to apply to the cue ball. Things happen, but the most important thing to those things is that you feel that there is something wrong. Then you can work on it. So always, please, always be honest to yourself. I'm honest to you, and I can tell you, it took me about 15 years to start looking for not working things on myself. I always was complaining about different things. Oh, my opponent has only luck. Oh, I get only tough balls on the table. No, the only reason why those things happen is standing right in front of you. And this took a bit time, yes. And I'm here to try to give you my experience to not make the same mistakes. Okay? I think global wise, billiards and pool billiards is compared to other sports a niche, and every new player, every new person who have fun with the game is very important for the game. And this is the reason I'm standing here and making videos like this. So, okay. I think for today, I'm done. This was just the starter in case of the stands. And next video will coming up about the right bridging you need. And I will build this series up. Really from the basics up to a top pro level player thinking. And I can say thank you for watching. I'll be right back. And I will create very, very much more content. And I hope you like it. If you have any suggestions, ideas, or problems you would like to be solved, write down in the comment section. I answer every comment. I do my best to help you to find solutions for problems that have you. And see you. Have fun with the game, and look on your stands.